Hey everyone, this is Joe from What I'm Playing Now, and we are back here live at Origins 2018. I'm here with Jake Davis.
Hello.
He is from USAopoly, and we have one of the newer hotter games that I've actually been hearing about. I haven't had a chance to play this one yet. Thanos Rising. Jake, tell us a little bit about Thanos Rising, please.
Yeah, so we're super excited to partner with Marvel to do a themed Marvel Infinity War movie with the movie that has taken the world by storm.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so we developed a cooperative 2 to 4 player game around the MCU where you are playing as different heroes trying to defeat Thanos' minions before he takes over different Infinity Stones and defeats the universe.
Okay. Thanos is right over there.
Yeah, so you get
figure looks amazing.
Yep. Awesome Thanos figure. And he will actually be moving in the different zones and attacking the different heroes as he moves. So you have a ton of dice here. So it's a dice game. So we're going to be rolling dice, trying to get different combinations to either acquire heroes. So different heroes have specific requirements for the different dice rolls that they have, and then also attack villains. So the goal of the game is to defeat 7 villains before Thanos either gets all 6 Infinity Stones, defeats a total of 10 heroes, or defeats a team altogether.
Okay.
So that's
and
3 ways to lose.
I see we have custom dice here.
Yeah.
And it looks like some of the dice are going along with some of the different characters.
Yep.
Because that definitely looks like Spider-Man. That's a web.
It's a technology symbol, but yes, I call it a web.
Okay, I was going to say that. To me, that looks like a web.
So you have 4 different kind of dice, and they're all weighted to different symbols for the different characters and factions, if you will. So we have red representing the power symbol, blue are weighted towards the technology or web symbol.
All right.
Green is the mystic. For Doctor Strange and all the Mystic Realm, and then black is for the planets or the cosmos.
Okay.
So you get a starting pool of dice every turn. As you start acquiring more heroes, they allow you to roll more dice and get more powerful as you build your team up. And so you got to be mindful of what dice do what things as you're trying to either attack villains with certain requirements or get certain heroes to add to your team.
All right. And I see we have 2 little bit larger size dice here.
Yes. So, my bad, just jingling all over the place.
That's fine.
So you have these 3 sectors, and everybody has a deployment token. So you're going to choose. Each player on their turn are going to choose which zone you want to go in, and then you're going to roll these Thanos dice. This determines where Thanos is going to move. So in this case, he would move to the right.
Right. Okay.
And then this means that we put a Infinity Stone counter on the orange one. So we'd put that there.
Okay.
Right. So anytime he moves, or if he doesn't move, where he's facing, he will attack those heroes in the zone and enact the villain's abilities. So we do a damage, to Falcon and to Loki, and then we'd have to suffer the repercussions of this villain here. Once we do all that, we grab the dice that we have in our pool, roll them up, and see what we can do for the area that we're in.
All right. And this plays 2 to 4 players?
Yep, 2 to 4 players, and you're all working together. So that's the best part, I feel.
All right.
You either win together or lose together, just like the Avengers do.
Yes, definitely. Looks like it has some nice theme there. What's the play length on this one?
It's about 45 minutes to an hour. It depends, the shuffle of the cards, as most co-op games are, and then the rolling of the dice is the Thanos dice. That is, because you can lose stones pretty quickly, or get beaten up on super fast. So. It's just how nice the dice are being to you that day, It can go really quick or drag on a little bit. So.
Yeah, the joke with my wife is dice hate me.
Yeah.
I mean, so I definitely want to give this game a shot, but
yeah.
we'll see how nice the dice are to me. They usually aren't. I've learned over the years. Yeah. All right, we're going to clean this one off the table. We have another game to show you. We'll be right back. All right, so we have the table reset here. Jake is going to tell us a little bit about Deadpool versus the World. Deadpool 2 just came out.
Yep.
So let's hear a little bit about this one.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves Deadpool nowadays.
They do.
I mean, if you don't love Deadpool, you just...
You either don't get it or just
exactly.
live in a cave or something. So this is Deadpool vs. the World. It's an adult party game that we released a couple weeks back. So we're here just showing it off. What you're doing is there are different scenarios that Deadpool's found himself in. So just weird, wacky poses and scenarios that Deadpool's got himself into. So you are taking your hand of caption cards. So these caption cards have a little blank spot. You probably can't see it on the camera, but that's okay. They have a little blank spot where you are writing in your best caption to describe a card. So if we're looking at the card here, like Deadpool's getting all chopped up, ready to go to the butcher, ready to get to the market. You take your hand of cards, fill in the blank with what you think is the funniest or wittiest or best caption for
Mm-hmm.
that card. Turn it in. One person's going to be the judge at the table, so then they look at all the cards, read them aloud, and pick their favorite one. That person will get the point. And you play until 5 points, 10
Right.
points, until you're honestly done. So the beauty of this game is the creativity with these caption cards. Is
Yeah.
not to get stale like some other party games do. And so you can play over and over and over again, and it's just wet erase, so you just need a wet paper towel.
Right. Yeah. That's what
wipe
I
it
heard.
off.
Yeah. So this, which is a great idea, because if it was dry erase, slide it on the table,
Yep. And then
you're going to
smeared
basically lose your
and-
text.
Yep. And then you're asking, who wrote this one? It's me. Oh, that's not funny.
What does
Okay.
that say again?
Yeah, right.
It just looks like a blob.
Yeah. So the beauty is the wet erase with the caption cards, and then the hilarious nature of all these wacky situations that
Oh,
goes in.
yes, and considering it's Deadpool, I'm sure there's just a lot you can come up with.
Yeah.
So we will
Yeah.
just leave the imagination to yourself,
Yeah, so it's all in-house illustrated art, and it's just like it's ridiculous.
Now, how long does the game normally last to this one? Like, are you playing up to a certain point level, or are you just playing until
you
pretty
can
much
play until
everybody's
you're
drunk,
done,
interested
but-
around the
yeah,
table,
right.
probably
You,
drinking?
you can play
playing
till the rules are 5, but sometimes my friends I play till 10.
Okay.
To prolong the game a little bit. It's a 3+ player game, so you can play. I've played with groups of 12 before.
Oh, wow.
So it's a big party game. We only give you, I think, 6 pens, but you can share the pens. Or
Yeah.
wet erase pens aren't hard to find either. So you can. The more the better with this game. The more captions. The
Oh,
funnier,
yeah, definitely.
funnier
I can
it gets, so-
imagine. Definitely.
Yeah, so this one's $25. You get a ton of content for a really good price. And if you're a fan of Deadpool, great. But you also don't have to be a fan of Deadpool to enjoy this game.
Yeah, like you said, it sounds like it'd just be a great party game, and
Yeah.
you don't even probably need to know about Deadpool to be able
No.
to come up with captions for some of these things,
No.
because I think you can probably just come up with your own captions just from looking at some of these cards that are sitting out here right now. I mean, Deadpool in kind of like a yoga pose with legs and arms.
Yep.
I will, again, leave that one to your imagination.
Yeah, or Deadpool roasting in front of a fire.
Yeah.
Ready to be cooked. So he's always up to no good. So
Oh, definitely.
you get to be the one to caption.
Good,
and
but no
describe
good.
it. Yes, exactly. So it is 17 up, but that's just because of the suggestive nature of Deadpool. I've played with younger kids and the teens, and they
Yeah.
have no problem.
And you just
There's
keep it
nothing
clean.
there's nothing too adult in this game.
Right. It's
There
just
might
where
be
your
some caption
imagination
cards
takes you.
go over their head, because they don't understand the references. But you can play with the younger audience too. Who's
Right.
a fan of Deadpool.
Excellent. All right, that's Deadpool versus the World. That was the last game you brought with you.
Yep.
But the name of my show is what I'm playing now.
Yep.
So, of course, I have to ask all the people I interview, what have you been playing lately? What's been hitting your table at
What's
your
been
game group
hitting
or at
my
home?
table?
Been playing anything good?
I haven't been home. I've just been on the road, so
no.
that's
Okay,
a
that's-
difficult part.
That's not good.
No, but I'm trying to. I mean, Thanos is definitely hitting the table just because it's a hot ticket right now.
Right.
But Pandemic's always a good go-to.
Oh,
It's
definitely.
kind of a light.
Yeah.
Either get your butt kicked or
Yes.
save the world, right?
Right.
So that's kind of my go-to when I'm
Excellent.
not wanting to teach a new game to my game group, honestly. Yeah, so we're coming out with a ton of stuff this year.
All right.
Check us out. We're trying to change people's minds of licensed games and give, instead of just doing label slapping, actually give you truly immersive experiences
Right.
with licensed games. So I know some people with Thanos are like, I'm surprised that a licensed game was so good.
Right. Yeah.
it's-
And that's
it's
that's
like-
exactly what I keep hearing.
yeah, which is good, but we're trying to give people games that are actually good experiences
Right.
instead of just making Marvel more money
Yeah.
with some games, right?
The movies do that themselves.
Yes, they do. So check us out. We got a lot of games coming out. Harry Potter, a ton of stuff coming out. Fun Snow White gemstone mining game, Samurai
cool.
Jack game. So we're working on some fun licenses to give fans
Excellent.
a great game.
Yeah, I saw the Samurai Jack one at the booth. I may have to check that one
Yeah,
out
we'll
before my
send-
next interview
We'll send
here.
it to you.
Excellent.
Yes.
That sounds great, Jake. It was very nice meeting you.
Yes.
Thank you for spending some time with me.
Yes,
at
of course.
Origins 2018. We're going to be back with some more interviews in a bit. Until then, everybody have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.